horn tingling? Let's rub horns. Horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up, horns up. We are Unicorn Podcast.
Unicorn Fart Dust has an unbelievable amount of activity and big developments. I'm going to cover those with you today. And the best part is there's a lot more to come. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me down here in the basement. Don't forget, please share this with everyone. Subscribe. I appreciate you being here, right? Duster Club, you are truly why this is here, why we are on this absolute, unique, and special journey together. But let's dig in because we've got a ton to cover, from internal organic community developments to things that are going on, people that are, well, I guess still in our community, but doing big, big things. And let's start with this. We have a McLaren race car that has UFD stickers all over it that will be racing this weekend. I want to share this with you. Let's get out to the correct screen, and here we go. This is our McLaren, which is in El Salvador right now. Our friend Gabe gave us an update, and we got a couple things to look at here. The McLaren and AS3, that's Andre, have touched down in El Salvador, ready to spread some dust. Buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. So there's the schedule. Today we'll be qualifying. We're going to be rooting for our friend AS3. But right there is the car. I'm going to play a little bit of this video for you. And right here, you can clearly see is one, just one. I'm trying to get the markers up. That's not working. One of our stickers. So let's go ahead and play this right where my yellow cursor is on your screen. Look at that car. How cool is this, guys? There's several UFC stickers on it. There's another one. And we'll go back to... There we are again. Okay, now if we head back to Gabe's. There we go. Let's go up here to the top. We had some more information. There's some more pictures of the car. I mean, check this thing out. How cool is this? Right? I see a UFD sticker right above the wheel well. See a UFD sticker right up there at the very top of the screen. See another, there's the UFD. I mean, look at that car. Wow. This is super exciting. And here's a layout of the track. I believe that's posted up here. Oh, there I am. All right. And there's DJ Litmus last night. There's another video of the car warming up. Wow. Let's watch this. Come on, computer. All right. Well, we'll try to come back to that one. It's not wanting to play. There's the track. It's the Gran Premio El Jabale in El Salvador, and I believe it'll be streamed tomorrow on YouTube. I know the community is super excited about all of this, and we'll be keeping everybody posted on the timeline. There we go. That's our UFD McLaren. Hey, guys, we had a big birthday, and I apologize. It was officially 2 days ago that Unicorn Fart Dust turned 10 months old, which in crypto time is like 10 years or 100 years. Who knows? But again, remember, we have proven that we are here to stay. We weren't a short-term gambling token or a hype token. We are here to stay, and this community continues to build. I was talking with one of our big whales last night, and we agreed. It's like, yeah, the entire meme coin sector is a circus right now. It's been essentially gone through a very difficult time period, but the benefit of the price being where it is that Dusters, hardcore community members, are grabbing up more and more of our beans. And there's so much spirit. We're going to look at some data that supports that, but there's so much spirit in our community right now. This is almost, I think, safe to say. Oh, and here's our friend Andre, sorry, our driver at as3.og. Go out and follow him, right? He's doing this. He's a community member in doing this, putting these UFD decals on his car for us because he believes in the project. So it's great to be affiliated, associated, partnered with him. Thank you, Andre. We much appreciate it. Now let's get to some spirit here, guys. Look at these pictures. In dust we trust. I believe it's going viral, and this was started by our good friend Vincent, the Bullion Duster. He said, "In dust we trust." Day 3, we are the movement. On day 3, we received new photos, and the challenge is still going viral. Thank you to the following community members for accepting the challenge. And look at all the people. Pacemakers in there, Haley, Duster, Franny, Airy Fairy Connector, Gas Free Fine, Royal, the Royale's in there, Ralph Toe Crypto, 808 RKA, the Dark Side 23, Wayne Cordova 9, and Georgie 420. But here's the coolest thing I love looking at. I mean, isn't that beautiful? That, my friends, is definite community spirit. I'm not seeing other communities do this, and we continue to demonstrate to everybody. This gets the news out about unicorn fart dust because it is buy, hold, build. We talked just a second ago about big players, right? Community members getting more coins. Look at this great post from CT Dom. Says, I bought more beans today. How about you? I bought another 150,000 beans locked up and closing in on 3 million. Guys, we only have 999 million beans out there, right? I know people that have 7 million beans. I know people with 5 million, 2 million, even if you own 10,000. The more that we as a community acquire, the closer we get. And thank you, CT Dom, for that post. The closer we get to the point where, having some X issues, where we have ownership of most of the beans. Remember, can you see it there? Right there. Watch my finger. That line, 999 million beans. It's limited. It's finite. We have digital scarcity. We can't make any more UFD tokens. They just get traded or held by diamond hoof dusters. Okay, that's digital scarcity. There's only one UFD project. That's digital scarcity. As this jug fills up, and each one of those beans represents a diamond hoof dusters. Yes, you're one of those beans. And as we fill this jug and there's less and less room in it, we get to a point where there's a bean shortage. And eventually, if the law of supply and demand hold true, like it has for centuries, the millennia, we will get to a point where we will go to Valhalla, 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 Valhalla. That's our cheerleading segment of today's video, but it's awesome. Whales are buying. Look at this one. Another one from our friend Vincent. I'm always a little dizzy after I do that bean shake. I'm telling you, it's a violent thing to do. UFD whale buy alert. According to HolderScan, in the last 14 days, 5 new whales have joined UFD as new holders. The latest whale joined us today at position number 99 of the top 250 holders. Last 14 days, 5 new whales. When smart money is buying UFD, why would you not join this safe and secure coin and community with a long-term purpose of good attracts good? All right, let's look at our social dominance numbers because we are holding strong. Okay, this was as of yesterday, October 17th. UFD social mindshare in the past 48 hours on the pump fund ecosystem. We were in the 3rd position yet again, and in social dominance in all the meme coins, of all crypto meme coins, we ranked number 21. So here we are, right? This is the pump fund ecosystem, and there we are right here, guys. We are here, we are alive, and we are doing just great, okay? And we continue to get your post out there on the timeline. Continue to share the news about, I forgot to share the screen. Darn it. What did I forget? There we go. There's the there's the social dominance, and here's the post from our friend Vincent, the bullion duster. But let's get out there and continue to spread the word about UFD. The more people, the longer we're here, and the more people hear about us, right? When this market turns, we are going to be positioned, right? We're going to be in a very good position because you guys are buying up all the beans. And there's no more being planted, right? There's no more fields that can be harvested to create more beans. So keep up the great work. Keep supporting our sponsors, please. Okay, right? MoonPay, who's been a great sponsor of Ron's Basement, this channel, making this possible, the entry door into crypto for millions and millions of people, over 35 million accounts. They're the fintech leader, growing, innovating, right, and adding value to the crypto ecosystem. And of course, our friends at Ledger, they are the crypto security leaders. But I hear next week at their open event in Paris, France, we're going to hear some really wild things about what their vision is, right, for the future of digital asset ownership. It's going to be very exciting to hear what Ledger talks about next week. All right, Scott Vernon, what about TikTok? Thank you, MoonPay, and thank you, Ledger, for sponsorship. What about TikTok? How are we doing out there, right? Talking about spreading dust. Well, we get this update from Duster Scott Vernon, who's working very hard on TikTok. He says, we're making great progress. 71,000 buttercups, right? These are people who do not yet own Unicorn Fart Dust Beans. Eyes on UFD this week. Remember to like, comment, and repost as much as possible. Try to watch the whole video if possible, and do the same on Instagram, where Connector is also doing an unbelievable job. This guy, Ash Crypto, brought up a great point. This is more general crypto oriented, but as the general crypto ecosystem does well, that will bode well for Unicorn Fart Dust. And Ash Crypto said this: gold has now reached the euphoria phase. The gold price is above $4,200 right now. And last I heard, the market cap of gold is approaching $30 trillion. So this kind of makes sense. It should make a local top within 2 weeks around the FOMC meeting. That's when Jerome Powell talks about monetary policy, interest rates, and then we will see a massive liquidity rotation into Bitcoin. Trillions are coming into the crypto market, and we will see the biggest bull run ever. There's a lot of room out there, guys, for precious metals and crypto to exist together as friends and to be a real safe harbor, a real refuge in a time of what we could call a fiat, right, paper money storm. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Time for a couple funnies. We always have time to smile down here in the basement. This one came from really just probably one of our coolest community members. You're cool too, but DJ Litmus, such a cool guy, did his rave dance party last night. He even has the GAT coin, big boomer on there dancing, spreading the dust, spreading the news. And not only that, but he's making some funny videos now as well. Let's watch this one. There's a Unicorn Man at an ocean park. Let's watch and see what happens. Hold on 1 second. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this. You can't be in there. I'm a narwhal. All right. Hopefully you could hear that. I don't know if Susie's up and about yet this morning, but what about President John F. Kennedy? What did he say from the archives about Unicorn Fart Dust? This one came from our friend Pacemaker. Huh? Guys, these are hilarious. Let's get this on full screen. And without further ado, okay, Fart Dust. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me check in with upstairs Susie here. Did you say you could or could not hear it? Not. Oh my gosh. I apologize, guys. Hold on here. You know what? We don't ever give up down here in the basement. Hold on 1 second. I'm here. Here, you can watch me. Hi, everybody. Horns up, Dusters. 3-second smile. I'm going to smile while I try to get this reestablished. Here we go. And share screen. All right. We're there. Give me 2 more seconds. All right. Here we go. We're going to watch DJ Litmus. He says, I'm a narwhal. Okay. Now let's go to here and see if this works for you. Here we go. All right. President John Kennedy speaking about UFD.
I urge every citizen to put their faith in unicorn fart dust, for it is the future of finance.
It is the future of finance. All right, guys, I'll tell you what the future of finance is, in my opinion, okay? It comes down to one thing and one thing only, and that's a strong community, okay? It's real simple. It's so simple. I know it gets very complicated, very frustrating. Try to take a step back. I'll do the same thing. Remember, what makes any crypto project successful, number one, is community. All right. And I think another critical component is scarcity. The fact that we've got a limited, a finite number of beans, of coins, whatever we want to call them, tokens, we call them beans, right, is another critical thing. We have the two components, right, that could lead to a very good outcome for this project, right? But the core of it, right, number one, absolutely is the community. And us showing up every single day, us being consistent, us being reliable, us being trustworthy, us being transparent, right? And having a spirit of good that really we don't see we see only in very few other crypto projects. We've got those two big things, right? This is a special situation, no doubt about it, right? Literally sitting right there. I created this coin and the community made it happen from day one. Do you know the advantage that gives us? That's what everybody wants. They want to spend millions and millions of dollars to create some coin, right? Have venture capitalists, have KOLs, all that stuff behind them, and then hope to have a community. This project had a community from day one. It rose up out of FUD. Right? I was the FUD master and has created something special, a journey that we're on together right now. Hey, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being in on the journey with us. Let's keep up the great work, Dusters. Okay, horns up, and I will see you next time. Be good to yourself. That will give you a platform from which to be good to other people.